Hey guys, hello again. Hello. This is going to be a short and sweet one. I'm hoping this is not going to be an hour long. I got a couple things to update you guys with. Let's see where we start. Where do we start? Let's start with this. Let me see if I can share the screen real quick. Going to share a tab. I think it's this tab. Yes, it is. These are some special cards that Valiant is going to or is giving to One Stop Comic Shop to give out at the con for free, gratis, no purchase necessary. So One Stop Comic Shop is going to be in Celebrity Row. They're going to be doing CGC services and the item authentication services. So and Jeff Edwards. Comic artist Jeff Edwards will be in their booth, and he will be signing stuff for free. And one of the things you might want to get signed is this is Jeff Edwards here, and this is a cover to one of the actual XO Man-O-War comics he drew. And I believe this is the variant cover for El Paso Comic Con that he's going to have there. So you can buy that cover and have him sign it right there. And while you're at it, you're already at the CGC booth, man. Just have them CGC it. Can't beat that. Can't beat that at all. So that was one thing I wanted to show you guys. Let me see what we got going over in the chat room. Hello. What's the update, Gary? Gary, I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it, man. Patience, brother. Matthew, so excited. Hi back to you. Marco Stoyana, hey, the man. I don't know who you're talking about, but okay. So yeah, that's one update. They're going to be giving those cards out. Plus, they have that exclusive El Paso Comic Con cover to XO Man-O-War, the sketch cover variant. You can buy that there, and they will sign. He'll sign it for free. And while you're getting it signed, man, the CGC guy's right there. Might as well get a CGC as well. Can't beat that. That's indisputable. A CGC autograph verification. Gold, no joke, is gold. I mean, gold standard. You will get the gold yellow bar up top for the signature series, and you just can't beat it. That's nobody can argue it because CGC will only give you that if they physically see it happen. I'm going to Starlight from the boys. Good luck, man. I hope you can pull that one off. I mean, the boys. Those are some. Starlight, I guess, is her outfit's not too terribly difficult. But some of those other ones, they look like they got a little intricacy into them. That was one. I'm saving the guest announcement to last, so I'm trying to draw it out. We will have. I know a lot of you guys that come for the gaming, the tabletop gaming. When the exhibit hall closes each night, and you don't have anywhere to go play games, that's changed now. You can cross the street over to Hotel Paso del Norte, go up you can either take the elevator or go up the little staircase to the second floor there, and the Pancho Villa Ballroom, El Paso's own game vault, gaming store group, everything, and they have some great food there too. They're going to be set up in the Pancho Villa Ballroom. It's like, oh man, I want to say it's around 3,000 square feet. So they're going to have tons of stuff up there for you guys to do. It'll be very distanced for you. Lots of demos and stuff like that. So once the exhibit hall closes, you do not have to go home. You can go, Saturday evening is the poker tournament, the charity poker tournament for Mike D's Big Adventure. Great charity. Great cause. All the proceeds from that will go to Mike D's Big Adventure. That's being hosted by House of Kings Card Club out of El Paso. We're trying to keep this as local as we can, guys. Mike D's Big Adventure is also local charity. Mike D is a pretty popular DJ down there in El Paso. Saturday night's also the costume contest, always popular. Each day, there's going to be the Harp Twins will be given a concert. Theirs is going to be before closing, so they have time to go back to their booth, and you guys can meet and greet them after their concert. If you haven't seen them in concert, man, the harp music the heavy metal hard rock on heart. Who thought that would go together, man? It's like Reese's, two great things that go great together. Thomas, you're going as Akatsuki from Sharingan from Shinobi Strikers. I'm not familiar with that anime, but I'm sure you're going to be amazing in it, man. See, like I said, after hours, go over and play some games at the Paso del Norte. The Dome Bar will be open until it's supposed to be open like 2 or 3. I don't remember. But if it's closed, if they do close at 2 and you guys are still gaming, going heavy at it, you can always go up to the 10th floor. And I think the bar up there is open a little later. So you can grab a drink and continue gaming. Yeah, man, why not? What other things do I want to update you guys with? I told you last time, we're not going to be able to, Jerry Mathers and Tony Dow are not able to make it. Unfortunately, Tony Dow came down with pneumonia, I guess pretty bad, and he was not able, he had to wait for a bed to open up actually at the hospital because they didn't have any. But I talked to his rep and she said he is doing much, much better. We hope he has a speedy recovery and maybe we can bring them in next year. We don't want to see anybody, get sick with, especially pneumonia. That makes it really hard to breathe. So yeah, that Tony Dow and Jerry Mathers not coming. They canceled because of that. We also had Steve Whitmire cancel. So I believe those are the only cancellations for this year. And we had a few people complain about cancellations. That's part of it, man. It happens. It happens every year. Whether for professional commitments or somebody getting sick or what have you, cancellations happen. It just happens. Wow, these are home baked. Not sure what you mean, but if you're talking about we're trying to keep it all local, then yeah. Anyway, it's a question. What are you asking, Matthew? Is what home baked? I don't know. Other than that, all the rest of the lineup is still coming. It's going to be really great. I can't wait. Everybody, I think, is chomping at the bit to get out and do something fun, local. I know in the area there's not a lot of nerdy events, period. And we've gone pretty much 2 years without a con, and it's year and a half, 18 months. Yeah, it's crazy. We got to get back in the swing of things, man. So ticket sales, pre-sales are doing very well. I'm very happy with that. I keep telling you every time, there's a limited number of VIP tickets, and every day, man, it keeps getting closer and closer. There's only a handful of VIP tickets left, and weekend passes are also limited. And a lot of people have been asking also, I thought I'd put this out enough, and it's on the website, but people are still asking. Your 2020 ticket for the postponed event will work for 2021. You might have to call Ticketmaster and get all that verified, but it will get you in for this event. You can also pre-buy your photo ops and autographs. Those are up and linked from the website www.elpasocomiccon.com. There's 2 C's, there's comic and con.com. They'll click you over and you can pre-purchase your autographs and photo ops. It's always a safe bet to get those ahead of time. And that way you're sure to get them. I don't foresee them cutting the line, but they have done it in the past. A lot of the bigger name people, I know with Kevin Eastman, a couple of times we had to cut the line and limit it. And for a few of the other big featured guests, they would only take so much so that we could finish before close. It's just how it is, man. They can't stay there till midnight signing and taking pictures. So yeah, be safe. If you want to be safe, pre-purchase them. Go online, click the little link, go over there and pre-purchase your photo ops and your autographs. That way you're pretty much 100% certain you're going to get that. What else do I want to push? I told you guys about the poker tournament, costume contest. We have Superheroes Unlimited, which is going to be running the costume contest for us this year. You probably noticed there's no pre-sign up for the costume contest. Past few years, we ran into problems. We told them we were only going to take X number of entries, and we did that in advance because we thought we were going to try to get ahead of the game and make everything run smooth. Well, what happened was people signed up and took spots and then waited till the last minute to back out because they didn't finish their costume, and basically took that spot away from someone. So, we sat down and brainstormed it, and it's just, we're not going to do that. You can sign up at the event, Superheroes Unlimited. You go to their booth, and I don't remember which booth number it is. You can look it up if you go to exhibitor listing on the website, elpasocomiccon.com. It shows you all the listings and what booth they're in. You go there, you sign up there. They'll do a pre-judge kind of your costume to make sure that it meets all the criteria. We don't want lewdness and other things like that. So they're going to kind of see if it meets the requirements. And then about a half hour before, and it's in the schedule, a half hour before the costume contest, they're going to do a dry run so that it goes much smoother. They're going to, have everybody that's in the contest in there and kind of walk everybody through it, how it's going to happen. And then we're going to have the contest. So hopefully it goes very smooth, and I hope so, because I would like to keep doing it this way in the future. We're trying to figure out the way to do it to be the most fair to everybody and without leaving people out if we don't have to. So if you want to do the costume contest that people have been asking, Saturday, go to the Superheroes Unlimited booth, sign up. They're going to tell you, yes, your costume's great, or no, you need to change a few things to be allowed. But I think I'd have to say I can't see anybody having a costume that's not good. In the past, we haven't had any problems with people having inappropriate costumes. So I'm hoping that continues. So yeah, sign up at their booth on Saturday. Friday and Saturday, they're going to be taking signups for the poker tournament. And guys, like I said, it's for a local charity. It's for a great charity, Mike D's Big Adventure. Google them. Check it out. It's not uber competitive. It's really a lot of fun. We had a great time last time. Raised quite a bit of money. I think last year we used March of Dimes, and this year from now on we want to kind of try to concentrate on local stuff, locally based. I mean, March of Dimes, yeah, they work local too, but we want try to stay as local as we can with these things. Selena, so happy the con's back. Yeah, you and me both. Fabian, just wanted to make sure Epicon is still honoring gold tickets. Yes, I just covered that earlier. We will be honoring the 2020 tickets. When you say older tickets, 2020 for the postponed event, we will be honoring those tickets because, is the postponed event. This is the result of that postponed event. So yeah, we don't want to jip anybody. We're not here to jip you. So when you say honoring old tickets, Fabian, 2020, we're honoring the 2020 event tickets. You're welcome, Fabian. Okay, like I said, we got the poker tournament, the costume contest, pre-purchasing autographs and photo ops, the after hours gaming over at the Paso del Norte. And we want to thank the Paso del Norte Hotel for making the Pancho Villa Ballroom available to us. It's gonna be much better than doing it in the mezzanine upstairs. This is going to be more private. It's going to be more quiet. You're not going to have a lot of interruption. And like I said, the bar downstairs will be open, and they have great food. I've eaten there. Leonard was driving. Did I miss anything super, super important? Depends on what you think is important, Leonard. This video will go up on Facebook and YouTube, and it stays there. So if you don't catch it live, you can always go back later and rewatch it, Leonard, and everybody. You don't have to catch it live. It will be archived up there, and you can go watch it later to make sure you didn't miss anything. Christian Rocco, can a 10x10 booth merchant use their own table and tablecloth? Yes, you can. You're not required to use their table. The booth you bought gets you a table and 2 chairs. If you want anything more than that, you can rent it from the venue, or you can bring your own. As long as you stay in the footprint of your booth space, you're fine. You can't encroach out into the aisleway, and you can't encroach on whoever's booth is next to you. Jesse, hi. Are masks required inside the con? Sorry if you said it already. Just tuned in. I have not said it yet, Jesse. Not on this one. Like I said, that's something that can change from day to day. But as it stands right now, I know Governor Abbott said no mask mandate, and it's not going to be enforced. But then they went to court. El Paso City is allowed to mandate masks inside schools or city-owned buildings. The convention center is a city-owned building, and I verified with the venue. They will, as it stands right now, unless something changes between now and then, masks will be required inside the convention center. And I've also talked with them. They believe, I can't remember how many, there will be hand sanitizing stations at different points throughout the convention center. So yes, as of right now, are masks required? Yes, as it stands right now, it is required. So excited. Me and the family got a 3-day pass. Oh, nice. So we'll see you guys each one of those days. Eric Hessner, who's the horror guest? Getting a little impatient. Yeah, I'm burying the lead, guys. I'm trying to draw it out. I'm getting to that part. Jesse, thank you for answering my questions. No problem. That's what these are for. What else? I think I told you guys about the food vendors. There's going to be third-party food vendors on the outside of the convention center, along that little alleyway between the convention center and the Chihuahua Stadium. I said it in my other videos, but I'll say it again in case you guys didn't see those. If you buy food out there, you are allowed to bring that into the venue, because those are contracted third-party vendors from the convention center. So, I mean, that was a lot of people's big complaint, was variety of food, and they wanted different things. So, we spoke with the venue. The venue has listened. This is the best idea they've come up with. I love this idea. I would love to start expanding more and more out into the plaza for part of the con, because we're starting to fill up the inside. So yeah, if you can go out, I'm not sure what all third-party vendors can be out there, but there's a veritable smorgasbord of stuff that'll be out there, and you can buy it out there and bring it back inside. And I believe they're going to have some tables set up in the Rio Grande room for you guys to sit down and eat. Oh, that's not what I'm forgetting. Also in the Rio Grande room, we have Galaxy Gaming Lounge will be there doing console gaming. They'll have, I think they're going to have some Super Mario, some Smash Brothers tournaments. They're going to have a bunch of stuff going on in there. Mario Salcedo is going to be running that, and they do a pretty good job. They keep people entertained. So if you're not into tabletop gaming, go into Rio Grande room, man, and you can play some console. Irish Mario, is it okay to take mask off for photos? That is going to be completely up to the featured guest. Some of them might require you to keep your mask on, and others might let you do a quick takeoff for the picture. Like I said, that's going to be completely up to the guest. And that's not something they let me know in advance. So I can't say for certain. Sorry, Eric, I'm going to leave you hanging. I'm not giving you the horror guest yet. And you too, Leonard. You guys are both hanging. Rodolfo, can I bring both my kids under 10 with one adult ticket? Yes. I believe we allow up to 3 or 4 kids. I don't remember what's written in the rules. With one adult ticket, you can have up, I think 3 or 4 kids under 10 are included free with that adult ticket. Now, let me clarify. If you've got a weekend pass or a VIP pass and you're bringing your kid under 10, that does not qualify them for the same VIP perks as you. It's just they'll get allowed in free. I had somebody ask that the other day. They bought a VIP pass and they had a couple of kids and want to know if the VIP stuff extended to them also. Not the swag, no. Abel, I rock, happy to be helping out. Abel, if you guys don't know, Abel Rodriguez is the one responsible for bringing in Caden Phoenix. She's a Latina, man, she does a little bit of everything. I was going to say comic writer, but I mean, she produces, look at her bio, man. She does everything, but she's really big on Latina empowerment. She's even doing a panel on something like that too. And she has her own comic, La Brava, dealing with Latina superheroes. So thank you. You guys can thank Abel for that. And come and see her panel or come to her booth and meet her, man. She's an awesome person. Bob Sroka. Face shield's okay, and Wild Bill's going to be there. Face shields. You know, I am not sure. I should probably ask that. I want to say they probably will be, but I'm not sure if the mandate says mask specifically or if face shields will be covered. I will make a note here to ask them tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I hope it's not one of their compressed Fridays. I hope they're actually in. But Bob, I will find out for you. And that's another person, guys. Bob Soroka is going to be, and if I'm mispronouncing your name, I'm sorry. He's going to be our event photographer, not the photo ops guy. Our event photographer / videographer. He'll be going around getting, the candid photos and stuff, videos and things that we can use. We're going to try to put those up at the end of every day. If not, by the end of the event, they will be up, and we're going, stuff like that we can use to promote the event in the future. So we are very happy to have somebody doing that because we're so busy. We can't do it, and it's just. We tried to hire a couple of photographers before. It didn't work out well. We saw Bob's work for Albuquerque Comic Con. We were happy with it, so we got in touch with him, and we're using him this year. So thank you, Mr. Bob. Priscilla, sorry, I just got on this. Will there be a mask mandate in general? Yes. And like I said, guys, this video will be archived on Facebook and YouTube. You do not have to catch it live. You can go back later. Watch it at your leisure, and when you're watching archived one, if I start boring you guys, you can always just fast forward it. So yes, Priscilla, mask mandate as it stands now, yes, unless something changes. Matthew, I met Caden Phoenix. She's so nice and awesome. Can't wait to meet her again. Yeah, she's a great talent. Bill Johnston. These days seem to get longer as we wait for them to pass. Can't wait, guys. Bill John is our diecast. He does a lot of Hot Wheels Matchbox stuff. You'll probably recognize his booth. He's got tons of the Hot Wheels and Matchbox stuff. Always has a really cool setup. So I can't stress enough. You should go check out his booth. Let me do a little screen share here. Share screen of a Chrome tab. Bill John's. Boom. So yeah, here's Bill John's Diecast. Their Facebook. Take note of the name. You can go Google it later and read more about it. But he's doing this cool little giveaway, man. There you go. Look at that. Bam. That's for the treasure hunt panel for El Paso Comic Con. Like it says right here, 100 different releases. That's a lot of Hot Wheels, bro. So yeah, and here's a little sneak peek of the setup he had. Looks like at Las Cruces Comic Con, probably. Yeah, it says it right there. I just can't read. So yeah, guys, check out his Facebook, and while you're at the con, go check out his booth. Lots of cool stuff. So there you go. Planning on coming Friday and Sunday. Can't wait for it. Not Saturday? Oh, you must be working Saturday? All right, we'll see you those 2 days there. Ricardo, Adam, Granado, Bear, what's up? So what's up with Thursday setup? Still good. Yeah. You should have got a welcome packet with all the setup information as a vendor. If not, email me and I will make sure you get that. I thought I had everybody's email in there. I may have missed some. I'm human. Sorry. So yeah, Thursday, you can set up on Thursday and Friday. It's got to be done, in time on Friday for the fire marshal walkthrough. Taylor, does that mean no cosplay helmets that cover your face? No, that doesn't mean that. Helmets, I guess, are the main objective of masks, as I understand it, is to keep the particles of, because, and I could be wrong, this is just what I know. They're more concerned with the COVID spreading through the spit particles and snot particles coming out of your mouth and nose. So basically they want a barrier of that stuff, hitting other people. Like I said, I'm going to check on the face shields if they're okay. Helmets, I've got to, I'm going to say with 99% certainty that you can wear a helmet. And face shields, I'm about 99% certain on that too, but I will find out for certain and let you guys know. MJ's Cafe, we've always enjoyed con as visitors. This will be our first year as a vendor, and we can't wait. We can't wait to have you. MJ's Cafe. Mary Guzman, my first time going as VIP. No, I have my tickets on my phone. My question is, if my brother goes with me one day and not able to attend the next day, can my friend go in his place there next day? There's going to be a wristband and a badge for VIP. And to use your VIP, the initial check-in when you get your stuff. I'm going to say the VIP is for one person. You're not supposed to share the VIP. You're not supposed to share any of the tickets, the VIP or the weekend. So that's kind of the reason for it. Steve Garcia, I'll be showing at your show. So excited. Is it okay to post an announcement on the Facebook FCOM page? I'm an animator who's worked in film and TV. Iron Giant, Simpsons, Cats Don't Dance. Nice. Just want to make sure anyone who's a fan of animation knows I'll be at the show. Let me know it's okay. Sure, man. Or if you post it on your Facebook and tag me, I'll share it across our Facebook also. Jay, you work on Saturday. Sorry, Jay. Oh, you're gonna be right next door, so you can peek over. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I got to check on the face shields, guys. Not 100% sure, but 99% sure it's going to be okay. See, I don't think I can draw it out anymore. There's nothing else I really need to put out there. Okay, this guy, like I teased in the message earlier saying, the horror fans will be happy. This guy is, I don't know if he's a slasher because they used a chainsaw. Bam. We got Bob Elmore, who was, he probably did over 90% of the screen time for Leatherface in the second movie. He'll be there. I mean, guys, every year we try to bring in horror people, and they're just always either busy or at another event. It's really hard. So we got Bob Elmore coming, and his rep has said that when he does his photo ops, he dresses up as Leatherface, so you can actually get him with the Leatherface outfit there. Bob is going to be there. I want to say Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think he's going to be all 3 days. I'm still waiting on it. We have the signed contract. I just have to see when he's actually flying in so that we can schedule up his autographs and his photo ops. Selena, thanks for your information. You're welcome. Yeah, make sure to go say hi to Caden. So yeah, that was the horror announcement, guys. We got I mean, I'm not real steeped in horror, so you guys let me know. Is Leatherface considered a slasher? He doesn't use a knife. Well, he does in some scenes, I guess. So I will classify him as a slasher. He's definitely horror. He's also been in some other movies. You can check out his IMDb page. I believe he was in one of the Pirates of the Caribbean too. He was the executioner. Iris Murillo, can we try to get Jessica Negri someday? I have tried every year. That woman is so busy. And she charged a hefty price, but she's well worth it. She draws a big crowd. It's just, she's always so busy, so busy. I have a hard time even getting her to answer emails because, she gets hundreds upon thousands of emails every day because not only does she do cosplay, she also works with Rooster Teeth. She's some voices there on a few of their shows. So, any chance for Amy Jo Johnson one year? She's another one I'm going to try to bring in soon. I know everybody's been dying to meet Amy Jo. I've talked to her rep a few times. It's just never worked out for us. Hopefully, maybe we'll get lucky in 2022. So maybe on Amy Jo. But let's focus on this event first before we start thinking about guests for the next one. Jay, is it okay if I buy tickets at the door or is it just online? No, man, you can buy them at the door. But let me tell you guys, if you buy them at the door, the price does go up. It's going to go up $10 per ticket if you wait to buy them at the door. That's why I'm trying to tell you guys, buy them in advance. Either buy them online or you can go to the Plaza box office and get your tickets there. That way you'll bypass a lot of the extraneous fees. But yeah, if you wait to do it at the door, they've had a big bottleneck at the door each time because everybody, El Paso's a walk-up city. They wait till the last minute. They want to buy the tickets at the door. I don't know why. It's just the nature of the beast. There is no event going on in the Chavez Center during our event. So we kind of talked with Ticketmaster about opening up those box offices for ticket sales so there's not a huge bottleneck in the front of the convention center. And then you guys can get your tickets over there if you're going to buy them at the door and then come in. And that'll alleviate a lot of the big crowd, hopefully. But you know what alleviating more? Buy them online, man. Buy them in advance. What's the difference between a photo op and auto selfie? A photo op is a picture taken, with you or you and one other person with the featured guest. It's done professionally. They take the picture and within like a minute, they have it printed out for you. So then you're able to take that picture if you want to go pay for an autograph. So you can get the photo op that you paid for autographed by the featured guest. Those are two separate charges, though. Don't think that you're on, just because you got the photo op that he's going to sign it for free. They don't do that. The photo op and the autograph are two separate things, but they're able to print your picture out on the spot so that you can get that one actually signed. Selfie is just like it says. It's you're with them at the table, boom, selfie. 40 at the door. Depends on what tickets you're getting, Matthew. Game Vault. Hey, Game Vault's in here, guys. Bam. So excited. So excited. Like I said, Game Vault is going to be running the after hours gaming over in the Hotel Paso del Norte and the Pancho Villa room. I'm sure they've got tons of cool stuff planned. I don't know what they're got planned. They're still in the planning on that. They're trying to finalize it. Plus, I don't want to spoil anything. I'm going to let them announce what they're doing. That's theirs. So there you go, Lindy. Whenever you and Corey are ready, you can announce what you want to do. So yeah, like I said, you see the scroller right there, guys. The horror guy we're bringing in, Leatherface, from second movie, if I remember correctly. Bob Elmore. Funny thing is they used him because I think they had Bill Johnston was not able, the chainsaw they used was the biggest on the market at that time. Heavy, really heavy, like 75, 80 pounds. And Leatherface would run around a lot of times with over his head. They had to have somebody that was strong enough to lift that chainsaw over their head and run around with it. So that's Mr. Elmore. So there you go. that was the announcement. One last thing, and then I'm going to go. I don't want this to draw out too long, so I need to get out of here. The Lucha Frontera, last I know that I talked to them, they're going to be setting a ring out up front on Saturday. And by up front, I mean on the outside at the plaza. And they're going to be doing a full-on demo out there, big wrestling demo. And they have a panel, the Ask a Luchador panel. So if you had any questions, if you ever wanted to get into wrestling, find out what you need to do, or you just want to ask them some silly question, go to their panel, Ask a Luchador, find out how you can become one of the luchadors. I'm sure they're always looking for new, fresh talent, man. So, like I said there, Bob Elmore, I'm going to reiterate one more time, Bob Elmore, Leatherface, is one of our horror guests. Buy your tickets in advance to bypass the line and not have to pay the $10 extra at the door. Get your photo ops and autographs in advance so that you are certain you're going to get them. Come to the poker tournament. It's for a local charity ran by a local card club. Check out the tabletop gaming on the exhibit hall floor. After it closes, you can go to Paso del Norte, check it out. They'll be over there too. And console gaming in the Rio Grande room. Check that out while you're there. Costume contest, or you want to be in the costume contest, check with Superheroes Unlimited Saturday during the con at their booth. Check the website, see what booth they're in. I don't remember off the top of my head. And the Harp Twins, like I said, every day they're doing a concert, a little 45-minute to 1 hour concert. Don't want to miss it. It's awesome. I think that was a good wrap up. I will, try to update you guys if there's anything else new. And until then, later, nerds.